We aren't talking about myths here. We are talking about geographic deletions of human data, executed by fate or human recklessness. These places are the backup files of a silent planet. Here is the clinical, high-stakes analysis of the 8 most terrifying and silent hubs on Earth. 1. Hashima Island, Japan, the concrete prison. Sitting off the coast of Nagasaki, this island was once the most densely populated spot on the planet. This concrete fortress was engineered for one purpose: deep-sea coal mining. But in 1974, the economic gears ground to a halt and the mines shut down instantly. Thousands vanished, leaving everything behind. The schools still hold the students' books. The hospital's house rusted beds. This island isn't just rubble. It's an abandoned server holding the metadata of an industrial age that has been deleted. The wind here plays a funeral dirge through abandoned skyscrapers. Here, we witness the total system failure that occurs when the economic engines stop firing. 2. Kalmanskap, Namibia, the sand acquisition. In the heart of the Namib Desert, German miners built a high-end luxury oasis for diamond extraction. It featured a theater, a high-tech hospital, and a dedicated power station. Once the diamonds ran out, the desert initiated its own protocol. Today, massive sand dunes breach the windows of these palaces, filling rooms to the ceiling. This site is the visual manifestation of nature's ability to reprogram luxury real estate into golden tombs. There is no audio here except for the screeching of doors moved by desert winds, as the sand deletes the identity of human pride and wealth. 3. Pripyat, Ukraine, the atomic scar. This is the city that dropped offline in a single second following the Chernobyl reactor disaster. Residents left their meals on the table and fled. Today, forests are becoming part of the infrastructure, with trees growing through the floors of gymnasiums. The Ferris wheel in the children's park stands as a silent witness to a protocol of human error that destroyed a city forever. Radiation is the actual ruler here, and silence is the official language of a place that is no longer compatible with human life. 4. Bodie, California, the rust of the gold rush. In the 19th century, this town stuffed the pockets of adventurers with gold. At its peak, it housed 9,000 people living in a state of lawless chaos. As soon as the veins of gold dried up, it transformed into a wooden graveyard. The stores still have canned food on the shelves. The churches wait for worshippers who will never arrive. It is now a historical preserve in a state of arrested decay, where Oldwood creates a visual epic of the final shutdown. 5. Kayakoi, Turkey, the tragedy of forced displacement. Ghost towns aren't always born from environmental disasters. Sometimes they are spawned by political commands. This stone village sits on a hill in southwestern Turkey. It was completely abandoned in the 1920s during a massive population exchange. Hundreds of stone houses and historical churches stand naked without roofs. Here, silence becomes a scream for a forgotten history, where memories battle against the erosion of climate and time. 6. North Brother Island, New York, the death quarantine. Just meters away from the concrete jungle of New York City lies an abandoned island that once housed those infected with contagious diseases like typhoid fever. Today, the forest has swallowed the medical wards. This island represents the protocol of absolute isolation, where medical equipment rots and walls decompose in an eerie silence. It is the abandoned lung of the city that never sleeps, reminding us that health is the only pillar keeping life's system running. 7. Oradour-sur-Glane, France, the ashes of war. This village wasn't abandoned. It was deleted in a single day during World War II. Commanders ordered it to be left exactly as it was, as a monument to human depravity. Burnt cars still sit in the streets. Clocks are frozen at the exact moment of the massacre. It is a ghost town living in a painful past, where the rubble acts as a visual message warning against the moral collapse of humanity. 8. Tianducheng, China, the clone of silence. This city was engineered to look like Paris, including a replica of the Eiffel Tower. However, it remained a ghost city 4 years due to a massive real estate collapse. It is the blueprint for cities born dead. These vast spaces wait for human life data, but they remain empty shells reflecting the failure of the economic operating system to create genuine communities. We see how the greatest human achievements turn into worthless technological junk once the human operator leaves. Stay sharp, because ghost towns are the mirror reflecting our own disappearance.